So first thing which fascinates me in my work is, okay, I come here, I have a plan for experiment, we make an experiment, and then we learn that it doesn't work. And then we have to change everything and think, okay, maybe this experiment doesn't make sense, let's make another one. Or there is somebody in the lab and I chat with him about lunch, and then we start chatting about science and we learn, okay, actually, you're doing this really useful thing for me, maybe I could try it as well. So I like that everything is changing a lot in my work, and that I don't know which challenge I will encounter in a month, but also I know that I will learn something new, but I don't know what it will be. So I'm Ewa Poniecka. I'm doing research at the International Institute of Molecular and Cell Biology, and my project focuses on single-cell expression of mRNA vaccine in mice. What is the most cool thing about being a scientist is that you can pursue your interests. You're interested in something and then you just go to the lab and try to check it. And of course you are limited by your project and by the funding and everything, but everyday life you can just, decide, okay, today I'm interested in this particular tissue, I want to extract cells from it, I want to see if I can make it, and then you check if you can make it. So there is like a lot of freedom in how you lead your everyday life and how you lead your projects, and I like it. And then I think another thing which I like the most, and maybe even more, is that you are learning all the time, and you are learning so many new things, and you never know what you will learn next, and I love that. So scientists are always looking for new grants, for new funding, so you try to always stay on top of things and check what funding is there. So then I just found PASIFIC somewhere online, and I saw that I was eligible and that it's a great project to develop your independence and to have your own project and be your own leader while still being supervised by someone and not starting your own lab, because I'm still not experienced enough to do this. So then, yeah, I found a lab and I decided to invent a project together with my supervisor and just go for it, and I got it. So I think the biggest advantage of PASIFIC is that you are independent and that you are learning this independence in the process as well. So for me, I was coming to my home country, but for many of other fellows, it was coming to a new country, and you have to learn so many things about admin issues and stuff. So that's a big step, how to deal in a new environment and how to get your research started quickly. I think also for me, having the opportunity to work in this laboratory, that was great, because that's the best laboratory probably in Poland which works on RNA biology, and I really wanted to learn a lot about RNA and RNA sequencing. So for me, the opportunity to join this particular lab was very useful and very handy. So it's frustrating for scientists when, for example, people don't want to vaccinate, because we are specialists in it and we know it works, and then it's hard to explain to everyone that it works. And it's hard to also see the people that, okay, we put so much work in it, people have been developing this for, probably already hundreds of years, and people don't want to use something which saves their life. So science is rigorous, it's peer-reviewed, people are checking it, people are really dedicating their lives to it, and somebody doesn't want to use it. That's always frustrating. So before that, I was doing some research on more abstract things for everyday life, because I was doing research on glacial microbiology. So not everybody goes on glaciers and nobody expects any life on glacier. So this was harder to explain, but my grandma was very proud of me. And now she's even more proud, because I can explain, okay, listen, grandma, I'm doing experiments on this COVID vaccine, the same you got, So she's super proud, and she says that a lot, and I think my family is happy that I can explain vaccines to them, and they can say to their colleagues, okay, my daughter is studying vaccines, they are safe, you should take them. So it's something which makes them happy, I'm sure. There are so many things that scientists have led to, and science is just an integral part of a society. There is no saying what will happen without science, because we've always been scientists, even on a small scale. From very, very long time ago, people were doing research on how to improve the crops and become agricultural power, and then you do more and more science without realizing it. It's only now that we have scientists, but we were always scientists. It's in our nature.